Right, so, end of, I don't even know what that is, end of 2023 year in review kind of thing. I guess what I want to do for this video is run over what I thought were some of the best things that came out of this year, some of the worst things that came out of this year, talk about how the channel's going at the moment, talk about obviously some changes that I'm going to be making going into next year, what content's going to look like, stuff like that. And I'm going to start off with I'll start off with the best stuff of the year and stuff that I've kind of been watching, stuff that I've been playing that I've really enjoyed, that I've gotten a kick out of, and kind of the things that I've really liked out of this year. And the biggest thing for me, I think, was Spider-Man 2. That was the biggest thing, and finally getting that done. I finally got it finished on Christmas Eve. One of the biggest things I saw around that was people saying that it felt short. I know I've got 22 hours into it, and that's only with the main story. I haven't done much of the side stuff yet. I mean, I've done most of the Sandman crystals, but outside of that, I haven't really spent that much time. I haven't gone out of my way to do side stuff. I've only kind of gone and done stuff that's popped up as I've just been going through the overworld or the open world. The game's brilliant. The game's great. It's my game of the year easily. Another one that I have to kind of shout out is Disney Speedstorm. Didn't expect to get as much out of it as I have, and it's pretty much kind of become almost the next big game that I'm covering on the channel. I've been doing way more stuff with it over on Twitch, but I'll explain what's going on with Twitch later on in the video. But I've been doing more stream stuff with that, and this year has been like a big year for me, doing bigger streams. I did get a PS5 this year, so I was able to actually go back and play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, which was amazing. I played obviously Spider-Man Miles Morales to get ready for the new one. That was really good as well. I played a little bit of Gotham Knights. I'm waiting to get enough time to stream that one. And also Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That will be the first big game that I do next year throughout January. Also God of War Ragnarok got DLC, which I haven't jumped into yet. It's also free, the Valhalla DLC. I'm gonna devote a stream to that as well, or a couple of streams. What I understand it to be is it's going to be this kind of like tower thing that's kind of got roguelike elements to it, which seems which I hope is cool. With the combat system that God of War Ragnarok already has in it, it could be brilliant, but also it has there's the worry of it becoming a bit stale. So yeah, those were some of the big things that I kind of got through this year. What else was there? I guess on the movie front, Guardians 3 came out this year. I probably think that's my movie of the year. That's probably my number one movie of the year. Guardians 3. The Transformers movie, Rise of the Beasts. I think it's definitely my favourite live action Transformers movie. I think I do prefer it over Bumblebee. If just because I probably got into Beast Wars more than I got into G1 Transformers. The main Transformers cast I know from the Michael Bay movies mainly, and Transformers Prime. I'm probably more familiar with and have more of a fondness towards the Beast Wars cast, so seeing them in a live action movie is great, and I'd probably say that because of that, that's probably one of my favorites of the year. I only just watched the Mario Brothers movie yesterday. I think that was pretty good as well. Like, as a casual fan of Mario, I got it and I liked it. But I don't think it's quite there as my best of the year. The same with the Marvels. I just kind of liked it. I don't think it's the best in my best of the year rankings. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, that's right at the bottom. I think Loki season 2 is kind of at the top with stuff that I watched this year that I really enjoyed. Secret Invasion is at the bottom, along with Ant-Man 3. What else came out this year? One Piece, the One Piece series on Netflix. That was amazing. That's got to be at the top of my list for things that came out this year that were really good. Castlevania Nocturne, middling. I feel like with the Castlevania show, the Castlevania anime, I feel like I wanted to sit down and watch that all the way through. And I wanted to watch it, like, I didn't want to stop watching it. With Castlevania Nocturne, I could only do an episode a night. I couldn't binge that show. It's not boring, but it's slower than I would have wanted it to be. And I think where it leaves off, the second season is probably going to be amazing. And I'm really looking forward to that Devil May Cry series, Devil May Cry anime. I'm really looking forward to that. There's a lot of things that came out that I didn't get a chance to watch. I didn't watch the Cyberpunk thing, mainly because I don't care about Cyberpunk. But yeah, the Devil May Cry thing I'm definitely looking forward to. I did watch that Kong anime that came out on Netflix during the middle of the year. I thought that was fine. I thought it was okay. I'll be honest, I don't remember much about it. What other movies came out this year? I'm trying to think of ones. The Flash. The Flash was terrible. Aquaman I didn't see. Barbie came out. I didn't see that. I probably never will. Oppenheimer came out. I didn't see that. I probably will at some point. Spider-Verse came out. Haven't seen it yet. I have it recorded, ready to watch. But, just haven't found the time around the festive period to watch it yet. I did watch that Beast, the Idris Elba Lion movie. I thought that was okay. It's one of those ones where it's only fun when the lion is on screen, and then when the lion goes away, then you can go on your phone or something. Obviously, don't go on your phone in the cinema, but when the lion's not on screen, that's probably the time to go have a wee. But it's only 90 minutes, so it's fine. The Ninja Turtles movie, I didn't go see that, but I'll watch it eventually. It's one of those ones where I'll watch it eventually. There's Shazam came out. I thought it was okay. I don't think it was one of the worst of the year. I just don't think it. Well, I don't think it wasn't Shazam 1. It wasn't Shazam 1. But I don't think it needed to be. this year for DC was like, yeah, we're wrapping up the universe, but I think there was a bit of like contempt with every movie that they put out. It was like, this doesn't need to be the highest of quality. I would say the best movie that DC put out this year was actually Blue Beetle. One that had no hype, no fanfare around it. I think that's easily the best movie they came out with, and should definitely have been watched by more people. And I feel like that character deserved that shot, and obviously the actor playing Blue Beetle as well, Shala Maraduena, should definitely have been given that shot. And it's a shame that movie came out during the strikes when people had lost faith with DC as well, because that movie's like, it's a quality movie, it's a good movie, it's better than, you know, most of Marvel's output, and it's better than all of DC's output this year. So yeah, I think that's probably going quite close to the top for me, probably personally, because I really like that character, and I'm glad that he got a movie, and I'm glad that he got a movie that was good. There's other stuff that came out this year, but I just can't remember a lot of it. Final Fantasy 16, still haven't finished it. It's one of those ones where I got halfway through and I was like, this is just boring, and also my save file got wiped, so I now have to start from the beginning again. So, you know, that's fun, getting 24 hours into a game and then having to start from the beginning again. That's always fun. So yeah, I'd say the biggest thing for me this year, Spider-Man 2, obviously, and probably Disney Speedstorm. It's got to be. Oh yeah, also MK1. Mortal Kombat 1 came out this year. Yeah, that's near the top for me. It's had a few niggles with it recently with the release of Quan Chi and with Season 3. A lot of bugs coming out and a lot of like syncing issues. The syncing issues don't really affect me because I don't play online that much. I don't play like ranked. I'm only really in it for invasions now and for like testing out the characters and towers and stuff. I'm really only in it for the single player stuff. And when the new story DLC comes out, yeah, that's it with the stuff that came out this year. With how the channel's been going, sub count's bit stagnant. I'm not going to talk too much on that, but the sub count is probably the same now, if like probably 2 people higher than it was at the start of the year. But we've peaked and troughed with sub count. We've lost a bit, and then we've gained a bit, and then we lost, and then we gained. So yeah, there's that. Twitch, I'm deciding to shelve it for now, just because, you know, my equipment isn't up to snuff with streaming and that. So I'm putting streaming on the back burner for a while, and when I do stream, it'll probably be here. YouTube just treats me better than Twitch does. Not really any big reason towards it. You know, Twitch, been doing it for 3 years and not seen really much out of it. So, you know, I'm going to stay here, keep all the content here, apart from TikTok, which for some reason that's popped off. That's the thing that's gone really well this year, is the TikTok stuff. I don't know why. I put basically no effort into any video that I put up on TikTok. It's just those seem to get into the thousands, into like those seem to get, at least I can confidently say, if I put up a video on TikTok, it will get 100 views in the first 10 minutes. I can confidently say that. I can't confidently say that with any other video that I put up on any other platform, any other thing that I put up on any other platform. Streams will stay here for the time being, up until I have enough people come in to videos and streams on here to be able to comfortably branch out onto Twitch, if Twitch even stays a thing or stays relevant in the next year, because they've been making some stupid decisions. So maybe streams might stay on YouTube indefinitely, but the actual behind the scenes of making that switch from Twitch back to YouTube, it's harder than you would expect. It's not just connecting your YouTube to Streamlabs. It's, you've got to disconnect the Twitch, you've got to re-log in with YouTube. It's a lot of rigmarole with that. So yeah, the things to look forward to in 2024 from me is a lower frequency of uploads. I know my uploads have been a bit all over the place this year as well. What I mean by that is I want to start putting a bit more effort into the actual videos that I put out, even if that means putting out like a video a week or a video a fortnight. If I can do a lower quantity of videos, but the videos that I put out end up looking better, end up like being better, more editing and stuff like that, then then I'm happy. If a video comes out and it looks like I've actually put work into it, then that's a plus for me. I would rather have my videos be I want to make my videos a bit more engaging, and if that means trimming off the fat, if that means like slimming them down, if that means adding a bit more flash, a bit more pizzazz to them, then that's what I'll do. With streams, they'll stay here, like I said, and they won't be every day. I will try and stream. There will probably be, if I do stream, I will have a game that I do, and I will have that going, and I'll do the playthrough, and the playthrough might be daily, but once I'm done with that game, I might not switch to another game for like a week or 2 weeks. I'm going to take more breaks with Twitch, is what I'm trying to say. I'll take more breaks with streaming on YouTube for a while. I'm going to take more breaks with it. So when I'm doing a game, I'll go whole hog with the game that I'm doing, but I won't. A, I'm going to try and finish more games, and B, I'm going to try and do less streams per year, and not do every single day, because I was getting burnt out on that, and it just wasn't sustainable. So, and Twitch wasn't sustainable anyway. The model with Twitch is, I feel like I was more comfortable on Twitch just playing whatever, but just playing whatever doesn't get people interested, doesn't get engagement. So I think doing less streams, but having the streams be for something interesting or be for something special, like the God of War DLC, like Final Fantasy got some DLC after the Game Awards as well. I need to finish the actual game, but I'll do that in my own time. I won't stream that. But yeah, I am looking forward to this year because the plan is to not put as much stress and pressure on myself to put out loads of stuff. I don't want to just put out stuff this year. I want to, make things that is worth making, make videos that are worth making, try and be a bit funnier, just, try and, do this thing properly, yeah, I just want to look at this channel in a completely different light through a completely different lens. If that falls flat in its face and I put a lot of work into videos and they don't see anything in return, then I know that I'm doing the wrong thing. But if I do drastically change the format of my content and that ends up working well for me, then that's a big bonus on my part anyway. So yeah, that's kind of it for 2023. That's a wrap, as they'll say. Also, the thing with streams as well, I think I'm going to try and do, for the first few of the year, I'm going to do the comic book reviews as streams on a Saturday. So I'll do the whole video on the Thursday. I'll get my books read on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning, and then do the review stream Saturday night. Hopefully that's gonna work out the same way. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of it that's a wrap on 2023. We'll see you guys in the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you all had a good Christmas as well. Christmas happened while I was on a break. I hope you guys have a happy New Year. See you guys in the next one. Peace.